Hello everybody, my name is Kora and I'm Master Red Jacket.
And I'm Princess Belle.
And welcome back to the gorgeous sounding game of Layers of Fear. Holy crap, and I just realized something when I went to do the chapter select to see if basically my game saved. The menu seems to be changing as I get further into the game. You know, because I literally, the only thing that's changed is I took the canvas off, but you know, that's okay. No, but it's fine. The menu is changing, and I'm wondering if it's going to continue to change as we dive even deeper into this game. This game sounds so pretty. Although it just got so creepily... You know what? I don't even think I've realized the fact that the piano stopped playing before.
Yeah, I didn't realize the piano stopped playing.
I don't even think I realized that, but okay, get it right this time. Alright, I experienced that. Ho ho ho, game. You're going to do this to me.
I did not remember this. I did not remember the house of this. Going crazy!
Going completely crazy because that was not the room. Okay, where's the light switch?
I don't think there is one.
A light switch because it is dark. Just out of reach. Well, thank you!
I didn't even jump, I'm just like...
I definitely appreciated that. Just enough to see that say, just out of reach. Escape is just out of reach. All of my wonderful... Can I pull back? This game ceased to get very pretty very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't even notice that it was very wet.
I wonder if you have to go back the way you came.
I must, because there doesn't appear to be... Ah-ha! Great. It's gonna be one of these things. It's like PT. Oh, it better not be just this looping... Oh, I swear to goodness. If this game is just a looping hallway that changes as you go through it, I'm not going to like this. Going in... Why did you tell me that? Now it sounds like it is PT. I swear to goodness, if I come back around and nothing changes, dear sir and madame, we kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police. Sincerely, your very tired neighbors. Okay, so their marriage has not been going very well, evidently, and it has been keeping other people up. Okay. Whew. So it's not PT. Because I was expecting the same exact hallway over and over again. Well, that's a relief, because I don't want a repeat of PT. Great game, terrifying and all that, but terrifying and all that.
Kind of wish that we recorded that, because that was funny.
That was. Evidently.
The box is whispering.
The box is whispering. So glad that happened. Anything. Is there a light switch in here? Gosh darn it, it is dark.
Looks like there should be a door there.
There's something here. Should be something here. Maybe a painting up on the wall.
There are a lot of paintings in this house.
There are a lot of paintings in this house, but they don't appear to be... Aha!
Ooh. 854.
Alright. Sounds good to me. Evidently that's a thing. 8. Oh, I do actually have to drag it. 4. Aha! The past holds...
The past holds back.
Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
That sounded very, very creepy. Okay. Aha! Never forget. Look at that! Would you imagine that? There's the door. Exactly where you said there should be a door. That's fantastic. Okay.
So it's gonna be like this. Our character is definitely crazy. We're going insane. Or have. I don't know. One of those two.
I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that at all. It rings a bell. Why did it do that? Why? You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you are not allowed in that room. Even if the door happens to be open, I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job. So I'm not talking to my wife in those letters?
Doesn't seem like it.
Well, thank you. I do appreciate you stopping.
Why was the chair filled with paint? And did it start rocking again? Because I heard it starting to rock.
Why is there not a painting there, but what appears to be an upside-down baby doll? That's creepy. It should stop. Throw a light switch in any of these rooms, darn it. I was enjoying the light switches in many of the rooms, and now suddenly...
Well, the house has changed completely.
Yes, but... What is this?
That is a baby doll. Yeah. Like this. I think we're in the basement.
Here, Isabella out there. Hi!
Okay, what the heck? What? Okay, was your face melting off?
My face?
Her face. Because I saw a skull and it was just melting.
The baby out there. Oh, Isabella, you are fantastic. My love, even though you have not been born yet, I can already feel your presence. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I have never been a deeply religious person, I guess. What other people look for in a sermon, I found in perfecting my art. But now, I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Interesting. My wife is a musician. They were talking about that one article that I didn't read. It was talking about a musician. Okay, so they must have been talking about my wife. I should have read that. Now I am playing sold-out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said I had a difficult character and that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again. Finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own, and yet, here you are within me. I am quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much. Hey, I actually, I don't want to go that way. It is very dark over there.
I have a feeling you're gonna have to later.
I don't want to. I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Okay.
Get out of the basement.
If there's a possibility you can open the door. Because games like to do that. Hey, there's 11. Oh, so it's like Skyrim.
Oh, hey. Well, how did the baby end up there? That's creepy.
And there's a painting there now.
Are you gonna do that thing to me again? No? Okay. I'll take that. Scraps of love. Okay, I'm earning achievements when I'm just opening random things. And there's nothing to be found in them either.
Maybe they're just very, very late or something.
I don't know. Do I have to go back the way I came?
I guess you can't go back there.
No. Evidently not.
Maybe we're supposed to...
Ah!
Oh. I don't like this.
What's wrong with these paintings, too?
Everything's moved. Are they alive? Are they alive?
Don't make that suggestion. I don't like that. There's just a long hallway. Paint deep Lies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
That's creepy.
That was very creepy. That was very, very creepy. Alright. Well, cool things just happened. I'm so glad they happened.
Flying paintings. Oh, there's a rat.
Where are you?
I don't see any. Oh,
What I-
it just ran into the fire.
Suicidal rats. We have suicidal bats and suicidal rats on this channel. There's another suicidal rat?
Yeah, they're running into the fire.
What's so special about this fire that you guys are all running into it?
What the heck?
That didn't even freak me out at first until you screamed, and then it scared me. I knew for darn sure there had to be something standing behind me,
It looks
but
like
it was books.
it looks like it had a sword and was going to attack you.
Your screaming scared me more than anything. Oh,
Are they hanging?
they are hanging, and their eyeballs are like melting out of their faces.
Everything is melting.
We're just gonna assume that this game just likes to go back and forth through the doors, and you can see different things. And
That wind. I do not like that wind. It sounded like something.
howling, the howling of the wind.
The wind was going.
Hey, in regards to our previous letter, I'm sure is nothing to be too concerned about. Women tend to get weird after having a baby, hormone imbalances and the like. When we had our first, I remember Valerie got the blues real bad. I would ask her what she wanted for lunch, and she just burst into tears. Just be there for her, I'm not sure. And I'm sure it's going to be fine. Now, I know I promised not to rush you by all means. Enjoy your well-deserved time off. But just to let you know, I'm getting phone calls up the yin-yang, commissions left and right. You're a hot ticket, my friend. Maybe we should strike the iron while it's hot. But of course, the family comes first. Your friend and agent, Thomas Caldwell. Okay. So, yes, the wife seemed to be going through some depression and whatnot after the baby. What was that sound?
The door closed on its own.
Okay. For whatever reason, that one decided to close on its own.
It's like PT.
What if I took a moment to say I am not okay with this in any way?
Behind you.
Oh, goodness. Part of me is very relieved.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
I heard whispering behind you.
No, it was that. That was whispering.
Oh.
It was a memory of sorts. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good.
I feel like
I swear to goodness if the door is locked!
the crying stopped very suddenly.
Very. Very suddenly. I don't like this at all.
You probably stepped on some glass.
Evidently. Okay. Oh, good. First step is the hardest. I've made quite a few more than the first steps.
Hey, we're back in the kitchen.
What did you say you remembered from the kitchen?
That you had to mess around with stuff.
Open. Why does this door like to open super quiet? Slowly. Quiet.
I do not remember this. Is there stuff falling out of the paint?
I don't want to go. I don't want to see what's behind the door. I don't want to see what's in the pantry. Fine.
There was stuff.
Open sesame! Whoa!
Oh dear. Oh good. So there was stuff falling out of the painting. That is creepy.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Who did you carve up? Go good.
Get out of here.
Oh, good. Oh, good. The sudden silence is not appreciated.
And it's very empty now.
Huh.
It's empty.
Oh, here we go. Even though you have not been... Ah! So this is where I collect, like, certain memories and things of the sort.
Somebody wants us.
Evidently. I apologize. I'm sure you guys can hear her. This room is very empty right now. Why is that still open? Hate, even now, lost it, you deserve. Finish it. Hey, there's more to that than there was before.
I thought you could open those with each thing you collected.
Evidently not. Well, a painting. There
see?
you go. Painting definitely changed very...
Flamingos.
Blood flamingos. Dying, melting flamingos, evidently. Ah, yes. Okay. Good. Shapeless dreams. I was like, what does that say? Shapiness dreams? Oh, I don't remember that being there.
It was a lot of different other colors. It was like green and orange and stuff.
It still says the same thing? It still says the same thing. What is with this? It won't stay closed either. Close. There we go. Alright, well that's good enough. 18 minutes of recording is good enough for me. This game is terrifying. This game has got me like I don't want to move forward. Like I'm in a hallway, like for instance, the crying. I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. This game is very strangely reminiscent of PT. And, well, it's quite interesting. PT was one of the first horror games that I ever really played. PT and, what game was that? We played it on the PlayStation. Because it was free. Outlast! PT and Outlast. Neither of which did I ever beat until I started doing YouTube. I never played PT for YouTube. Because I think that's a PlayStation only thing. But at any rate, yeah, no, Outlast, it was far too terrifying for me. I couldn't do it. PT was also far too terrifying. I couldn't do it. And this game is strangely very, very like PT. And actually, this is bringing me back to a point where I almost feel far too terrified to actually go through with it. Like, it's been a while since I've played a game that has scared me to the point where I really genuinely did not want to do it. I really genuinely did not want to walk through that hallway. No way, no how.
The ambience is building up, I just realized. There's like a fan or something going on. I took my headphones off several times to make sure it was in the game and not in the real world.
My character also appears to be drunk. He's kind of like...
You're Jack Sparrow!
But I believe we already know that he has some sort of a drinking problem. That's already something that has been established. But, at any rate, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Layers of Fear. You know that game that I'm playing? Thank you for watching Layers of Fear, this episode. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment. why you... Leave a like, leave a comment. If you're enjoying my videos, please subscribe to my channel for more. Click on the card icon in the top right-hand corner for some more videos that I have done. And we will see you in the next episode. Why are you spinning my chair? Stop.
I wasn't trying to. My elbows on
Master Red, check it out. What if I took a moment to say I am not okay with this in any way?